Hi guys, we are here in Animal Kingdom at Tiffins. This is the signature dining restaurant in this location. They have South African wines, they have a lot of appetizers and things you can get out at Nomad Lounge, not all of them. For example, if you want the churros, you cannot get them in here. But there are some things that you can get here that you can't get out there anymore. But this is a full sit-down meal, so appetizer entrees, where the entrees won't come out when you're sitting out at the bar. So we're trying dinner. We haven't been here for a while. They have recently upgraded the menu. There's some things here that I would love to get, but I have to find out if they can do any modifications, and they probably can't, but I'll ask. So sit back, relax, and let's show you what Tiffins is like. Okay, so we've been looking at the menu. We've chatted with our waitress. She's going to check a couple things with the chef. There's two regional curries, one of which has chickpeas in it. So I'm asking if that is cooked in it, where it is already there, and it wouldn't be safe for me. It is gluten-free dish. If not, then we could go with the other one, but it's a Thai curry and an Indian curry, which just sound kind of interesting and fun. Alternatively, there's a beef tenderloin that's gluten-friendly, whole fried catch of the day, the shrimp and grits for those who can eat crustaceans. The butter chicken is okay if you take off the samosa, but they'll replace it, and the pork duo. So, I mean, actually, I think with slight modifications, everything on this menu could be made gluten-friendly. Absolutely everything. The specialty drinks, there are fewer items, but you can see some stuff here. They actually have a pear cider, which is gluten-free, as well as some of the standards, and a new drink that has a rose gin, lavender bitters, honey, and lemon juice. Now, I'm not a gin fan, and I know if I got something with lavender bitters and it was rose gin, she wouldn't taste it. She would just make faces at me. So I might be leaning toward actually trying the pear cider and then a lot of water. And maybe when we're back at the pool and we're chilling, we could get a pool drink and something alcoholic at that point. But it's hot enough out there. I mean, it's right now 86 degrees, and that's post rain and post shade and post everything. So but you've seen the menus. We're waiting to hear back from the chef, and we'll tell you what we're getting. This room is about animals and conservation. I also realized they're playing this beautiful music, but it's music, so I have to talk over it. So hi, la 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 la, I'm talking. Flame is looking at the menu, but you've got the elephant, the monkey, the gorilla, the long white animal. I don't know what it is because they're all lit up. I see a rhino. I see other long animals I can't identify. Maybe it's a birds. They're birds. And then I love, these guys have been here since they first opened, those long totems. In fact, the first time I ever ate here, I was sitting at one of the tables for two on the other side of the totems. That's when it first opened. Not first. Yeah, I think this didn't open with the park. This opened later. It was nice. All right. I'm not sure how this restaurant makes money because it is now just us. There was somebody in the corner? Okay, shh, I'm sorry. I was very loud. Then ignore that I did that.
There's at least 2 tables back there.
There are 2 tables of people back there. Shh, don't be loud. Hey guys, all right, so the first thing that we got was a pear cider. It's a Swedish pear cider called Rekordering. It's this group. Borked, borked, borked. It is a gluten-free pear cider, and I had just poured a little bit into the glass so that she could taste it as well, and then she went, oh, I want one too. So while this is not my first taste doing this, here you go. So I'm getting kind of flat. It's like this high acidity up in here when you first smell it. But it's fruit sweet, almost a little vanilla creamy. Is that what you got?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, a little vanilla-ish in there, and maybe a little cinnamon hint in there. But it feels like seasonally warming, holiday, happy, something really nice. Really nice. Did you want to give it
a holiday again, huh?
Yeah, holiday happy.
Holiday happy.
Holiday happy. We're so tired.
Holiday drinks.
Would you like another sip?
No.
No, she doesn't want another sip because she's got all her own. The good news is I am going to be getting, we're splitting the gobi Manchurian, which used to be something you could get out on the porch at Nomad. You can't do that anymore. So that is the only appetizer on the 2 menus that you can only get here, and I'm getting it. Then she is getting the butter chicken. They're removing the samosa and putting on some basmati rice. And then I am getting the 2 Asian curries. It's just like, there's a Thai green curry and an Indian red madras curry. Normally the madras curry comes with chickpeas. They are able to remove the chickpeas, and they're going to throw chicken in there as a sort of a protein replacement. So those are our options. We're going to get food. There are 3 different dessert options. One of them is sorbet. 3 flavors of it, but sorbet. They think there's a flan, but when the menu comes in, we'll tell you. And they think there might be a third one where only the crumble isn't safe. So we'll see, because that was like chocolate and coffee, wasn't it? Yeah. So that one sounded really interesting. So those are our options. We're going to drink a lot of water and just zone out, because tired. Hot, tired, sleepy.
All those.
See, sleepy. We'll be back. All right, so we now have the gobi Manchurian. Now, I've had this before. I don't remember if you've had this. Have you?
I think so at some point.
Okay. It's lovely, and I'm going to let her try it first.
I have fork.
She has fork.
Fork.
I think we're going here. I'm not sure if you can hear this. Yeah, we'll find out.
Crunch, crunch. That's so lovely. Because you can't get fried things so many places. So lovely, just crunchy cauliflower. Has that whole Asian flavor to it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, makes me
It's
happy.
nice, yeah.
All right. I'm going to have it for the first time. She was like, well, we could get this. I want the gobi Manchurian. Well, yeah, but what about, I want the gobi Manchurian. We can get these. I want the gobi Manchurian. Because it's the only thing that you cannot get out there. Everything else you can, so. Oh, God, such a good crunch. A little sour, sweet, but not like a Chinese sweet and sour. And then just a hint of burn as it goes down. Warm. I do think it leans toward more Asian, Japanese Asian, not Indian Asian in flavor. Like I said, it's kind of a sweet and sour, but the crunch and the thickness of the crunch. I mean, I'm covering our faces because sometimes it'll focus that way. So there you go. Really nice. Nice yellow color. All right, so we're going to eat this. We'll talk to you when the entrees get here. Entrees have arrived. The picture of the Tiffin that I got, basically, and this is what Tiffins is named after, is this multi-layered dish. So I got a nice piece of chicken, a green curry, which is Thai, a red curry, which is Indian, and the jasmine rice. And then you just kind of mix and match and make a meal out of it. So I'm going to... Oh, and the gobi Manchurian goes amazingly well with that pear cider. The spices in it just perfect. Okay, so setting the Manchurian aside for a moment, I'm going to put a little rice on my plate, and then I'm going to start assembling some of the other stuff. Are you ready to eat?
No,
Or not
I'm
yet?
reading.
Okay, she's reading. I'm going to break things. Okay. It's a fluffy curry. Okay. So we're starting with the green curry. Very nature earthy. Good spice level to it. Not overly, but it definitely has some spice. Almost has a flavor of like whipped mint or whipped peas in there. I mean, it's liquefied, which is very fresh tasting. It's good. It's gonna take me a while to go through the different curries, so we'll let her talk about her butter chicken, and then we'll come back.
So it comes where you can pour the butter chicken sauce yourself. So I just poured it over and cut myself a little bite. It's more savory than sweet because sometimes a butter chicken can be a little sweet on the sauce. Definitely has that kick in the back of the throat. Um, Also not a lot of tomato. It definitely has tomato, but it's more like a mesquite rub.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I have some peas and some squash and some red onions as my little side to it. Oh, yikes. Very fresh. Um, Not even sure I would say there's any seasoning on it
Oh.
for that.
Okay, so now I'm going to try the red curry. I mean, it honestly looks like the butter chicken sauce, so I'm curious to see if it's the same. It tastes like a butter chicken. Which basically a vegan option to the butter chicken, and then I got a piece of chicken on the side, which means I'm eating butter chicken. Because I've got the peas and the greens and everything you got. I just have carrots added in. I'm trying to think. But I see where you get that smokiness on it. There is tomato, but it's less tomato butter than it is kind of earthy warm. That's good. These are very interesting, tasty. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to eat, but we'll see. Because this all tastes good. I'm not sure how easy it will be to pack and take home, too. So we'll see what our options are. Excuse me, because we have a fridge and a microwave in also our music. So potentially we could reheat any of this as we're packing and finishing up for the night if we wanted to. I don't know if I saw plates or anything in there.
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, it's like there's ways to cook but no ways to eat. Odd. All right, so we're going to finish this up. I will tell you if we get dessert and what it is and let you know what the bill is and all that fun stuff in just a little bit.
Desserts.
Dun, dun, dun. Picture goes right here.
Oh.
I already took it. It's a pot of crema.
So I think it's partially frozen or it's just really, really, really thick. That was hard to get some. Okay. Pineapple and chocolate. So I need to try it without. It's sort of like a spiced pineapple. Again, we're back to Christmas. It's the whole spice profile of more of like a Christmas. I don't like that part with the chocolate, so let me do it just without.
You don't like fruit with your chocolate.
I don't. It's a very, very rich, creamy, caramely chocolate. Very lovely. Very, very thick. But yeah, I wouldn't do it with the pineapple.
I'm stealing it closer to me. Okay. So, chocolate in the middle. Ooh. So it's a coffee chocolate. Or it's coffee and chocolate. And you can tell the coffee is in there. It's so strong. But yeah, there's a caramelly edge to it. I'm curious. The top is just like a chocolate whipped cream. Very light. But inside... Let me do some with this pineapple too that she didn't like. It's dense, and I'm going to see what the pineapple is like with it. No, I love chocolate and pineapple, so I don't mind that. But it does taste like they put a salted layer on the top, like a salted caramel. It's good, and the fact that all we're missing is a cookie off the top of it, and then he replaced it with pineapple instead to make up for it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, dense. It's a pot of creme, so it's a dense chocolate, but it's very lovely. It doesn't need the pineapple, and Flame does not like fruit in her chocolate, so. But I don't mind it.
Pineapple's fine by itself.
Like I said, but chocolate and pineapple is one of my favorite combos. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna. I'll show you the bill in just a second, but we're gonna eat our dessert. Okay, so at this point you're looking at the bill. The ciders were $12.75. My curry was $38. I added chicken, which made it $45. Her dish was $43. And then we split the pot of creme. We split the gobi Manchurian, and basically with our pass holder discount you see there, we got the gobi Manchurian for free. So the total after the discount was $134.51. Now the tip amounts you're going to see here are off of the discounted amount, but always tip on the full amount because don't be rude. So yeah, so it's a nice option for dinner. A little elegant. It's this quiet oasis. The place is starting to fill up now, and it was 4 o'clock when we started, and now I'd say half the tables are filled, but it doesn't make you feel overwhelmed at all. So, if this has helped you figure out how to eat gluten-free when you're in the parks, please give this a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. All the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, and don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?